Everyone out here just uncovered her underage son watching alien porn. Lord, take this cucumber from thee. This thread is useless without pictures. This guy at work passed gas in the office so bad that we all cleared out, and when we had a meeting about how people need to go outside to pass gas from here on, absolutely nobody laughed or even smiled. It was a gas incident so bad it made the entire concept of passing gas unfunny for all of us that was present. I mean, that sounds traumatic, but I'm still disappointed somebody didn't pass gas in the anti-gas passing meeting. I worked with a lady once in a restaurant who was a queen of gas trading, freaking petty in her toxic gas incidents. I was 19 years old and I still remember her gas incidents 31 years ago, but her stench is alive in my memories. Yuck. Those were not funny gas incidents. They were weapons and we couldn't even say anything. One time, my mom was picking me up from dance class, and while she was in a waiting room, she passed gas so bad that the other parents thought it was sewage coming up for the pipes. We laugh and laugh about it 20 years later. One time, my whole team walked up to our office for our morning meeting, up 3 flights of stairs to a locked door that led to a small hallway where our door was. Our meeting were maybe an hour long. In that time, someone took the fattest shit on those stairs right near the locked door. Never found out who did it, but I think their day was worse than ours. Dear Amazon, I've been trying to delete a singular cucumber out of my Whole Foods cart for 1 year now, and every time I delete this cucumber, you put it back in my cart. Please help me understand why you want me to have this cucumber. Thank you and have a good night. Cucumber distribution system. Add salt to your cart, eventually they're combined into pickles. Did you accidentally add it to your routine? This happened to me with one banana. Life used to give lemons, but in this economy, it's doing cucumber instead. People ask for signs, and when there are signs, they are like, Lord, take this cucumber from thee. It's too much of a burden to bear. It's Benedict from the Cucumber Batch, a fitting name for Mr. Pickle Strange. There is a whole book called Cucumbers Are Better Than Men. This could be a canny marketing strategy. I was a mean girl in high school. 10 years later, I've spent every month sending anonymous bouquets to the girls I used to pick on. I signed them from someone who finally sees how bright you shine. It doesn't erase what I did, but it's the only way I can sleep at night. And now they're scared because they feel like they're being stalked. Just grow the heck up and apologize to them. You can't make up for something you're still not willing to own up to it. You're still bullying them. Now they're probably scared they have a stalker or their husbands are screaming at them accusing them of cheating. You're a coward. One of the mean girls in high school recognized me as she was checking me out at Costco. I didn't recognize her until it was too late and she tried making small talk. I noticed the cross necklace and said, I am glad you found forgiveness through Jesus because you are not finding it through me. And let my fiance handle the rest of the transaction. The Gen Z stare is so disrespectful, but you're just told at 14 years old that you have trouble making a baby. I had a woman tell me that her mother died, reincarnated as a bird, and has been trying to kill her for 6 months. I had a woman tell me about her underage son watching alien porn, with the tentacles. Ma'am, what kind of pain do we want for you all? I've had people tell me there was a dead chicken in the parking lot and it was grossing them out and wanted me to stop serving tables to go deal with it. Like, bro, I'm handling food to living people, not handling dead chicken in the parking lot. Why you park it there next to a dead chicken and not the rest of the parking plaza like everyone else is beyond me? So like I was saying, what drink can I get you and are we ready to order? Had a woman come up to me, sitting in a cafe drinking coffee, try to make conversation and end up going on a rant about how autistic people are all selfish and incapable of being considerate or generous. I am autistic. To the woman taking short free photos by the train tracks in Portland, Oregon City, this lesbian on the Southbound 507 Amtrak, thank you for your service. As an engineer, I highly approve of this thread. We see some amazing stuff out there online off-road. Fun fact, public body freedom isn't illegal there. Oregon is a clothing optional state. Yup, everyone out here just uncovered all of the time. Lol. Well, I wouldn't say everyone, just the ones that have the courage to be out in the cold. It does happen more often than people think. The cops get called and they said there's nothing I can do about it as long as they ain't being inappropriate and going about their own business. This thread is useless without pictures. Did anyone hear the story about the Florida man who claims he was taken away by dolphins and was made to work underwater for 3 days? I believe him. This is why it's illegal to communicate with dolphins. Get too close to one and they pull you in. Only half of this is verified, you get to pick. They are building an underwater city. I'm pretty sure there are things in our ocean that are aliens, like octopuses. I am 97% sure octopuses are aliens. He didn't get pay. I'm not interested in a slavery story. I literally thought the same thing. I fear that the payment was him getting to leave. Nah, dolphins took him in and made him work. He was released after he completed his assigned labor. I'm good. My ancestors lived a different version of this tale on land. But what kind of work was he doing? He has a degree in underwater engineering, so he built them an underwater city. And this is why I'm never leaving that. Same, I didn't even know underwater engineering existed before today. Why did he stay with them? They got what they wanted from him, so they released him. He also said that the dolphins told him they were going to come back for phase 2. Ever since I was a child, I always said I wanted to have my babies in the ocean with the dolphins. A lot of people call me crazy, but I don't care. I trust dolphins more than people.